Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Fabrizi's got the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Into the corner now. Hey, to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Bounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Milana Boleslav's on the attack. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot! And stops that big bomb. Slides into Fabrizi. The Stars take it along the wall. Fabrizi's going to play it to the corner. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck skips off the glove. Moves it over to Paré. To the front. Quick snap. Oh, a clutch save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Cleason's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Fabrizi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it across. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Milana Boleslav's won it. The Wings looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Glove save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Cleason's taking possession in their own end. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Milana Boleslav's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabbed along the boards by Fabrizi. From the backhand in front. Cleason's got the puck behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Kochi. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores! 2-0 as wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Milana Boleslav's on the attack. Cleason's got the puck. All alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work.
A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got the Larry, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. More than half the frame has been played here. Milana Boleslav still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Taken along the wall by Pitters. Moves into the offensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. The Stars played along the wing. Passes it over. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes himself free. Passes it in front. And that's blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Fabrizi. Dishes it off. Denies him. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet. He scores! Aye, Captain! Here in the late going to the frame. Milana Boleslav showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck scooped up by Kochi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Grabs the puck. Whiffs on that. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Well, the Boleslav's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
And he takes the feed. Milana Boleslav's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Make some space. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Milana Boleslav's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Flores got it deep in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Fabrizi. Gleason's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Slides it across. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Stars have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Skates in behind the cage. Denied by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's poked away by Pitters. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the dish. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pitters. And that's broken up by Kochi. Gleason's in transition. And he sidesteps the check there. Malata Boleslavs regained possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Gleason's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Kochi's got it along the boards. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Gleason's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Malata Boleslav's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Fabrizi. Chance in front! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Stars are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Gleason's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, they telegraph it all alone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Vlada Boleslav's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Puck grab by Kochi. The Stars will play it in their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Milana Boleslav's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Pare. Poked away in the defensive end. Kochi's lugging the puck. Milana Boleslav's ready to go on the attack. The wings carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pitters. Lets it go. And that's off target as it hits a body. Milana Boleslav's got it behind the net. Dismissed that chance. Milana Boleslav's got the puck along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here he is, wristed on net. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic... James, he's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Cleason's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Let's let go. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pare. Odd man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he takes the pass. Milana Boleslav's got it into the offensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Cleason's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kochi. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the neutral zone now. The Stars played along the boards. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Wings take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Passes it over. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 5-3 is where we sit. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical...
And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Milana Boleslav's finally shown some pushback in the third. They got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
With authority. Fabrizi stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Cleveland's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Rocked on the play. Cleveland's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot, and that goes off a stick. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Dishes it off. Milano Bolislav sliding the puck behind the net.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Oh, here we go. Slides it across.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent.
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James. And this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Cleveland's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Back at the point, they set it up. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it around along the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Paredes taking it from his own end. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Coachie's got it through the neutral zone. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him. Picked up along the wall by Kochi. Milano Boleslav's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short...
too small to understand why.
So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are heroes in a hurricane. I'm on a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to action. The challenge has been laid. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Stars are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Fabrizi. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Into the offensive end now. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Paré. Here's a shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Huge steal in his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pass across to Kochi. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Across the line, down the left wall. The Stars have it behind the cage. Gleason's got the the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Cleason's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here's a breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here's an off-man rush. Milana Boleslav's looking to break out of their own end. Fabrizi's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Feeds it over. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Trying to shake loose. Scores! Clinical! Milana Boleslav's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Slides the puck across to Paré. Fires it! Makes the save. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Here he is on a breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a feed in front! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot!
But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Taken by Kochi. Looks like, and look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Takes a shot. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck scooped up by Paré. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Denies him on the play. Milana Boleslav's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. There he is from the slot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Cleveland's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. The Stars are still trailing by 2. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And they get the puck out. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Quick feed to Fabrizi. And that one's denied.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
And he moves it up to Paré. Milano Boleslav's got the puck against the boards. Cleason's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. On the backhand. Big-time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tigers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Cleveland suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle, icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Cleveland's trailing by 1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Milano Boleslav's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Fabrizi's got it in the offensive zone, and he's ridden off the puck. Coachie's got it to the side. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves into the slot. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat.
Cleveland's looked way more engaged since the started this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Hooray, been a game changer tonight. Multiple breakaway goals and his uncanny sense to get to the right spots at the right time in behind the coverage. Once he does that, you ain't catching him, but he still has to finish it off. He has the book on this goaltender or something because he is burying it.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Here they come on the attack. A chance in front, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
From point-blank, stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. I wonder if things tighten up because both ends of the ice have been pretty loose. Lots of offense so far. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vlada Boleslav's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Tries to feed it over to Paré. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Wings have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Hitters has it in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Perret's been outstanding tonight, is using his speed and the deceptive speed to get in behind his opponents here. Once he breaks away, no one's catching him, and when he gets in open ice, I think he's scanning and reading the goaltender and what he's being given because he's taken it. Multiple goals.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Gleason's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And now it's grabbed by Kochi. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Taken by Pitters. He might have a step here. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move! The Wings continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, he's going to play against the half wall. What a hit on the play. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Feeds it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Milana Boleslav's got the puck. The Wings have it now. Handles the puck. Passes it over to Pitters.
He's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Stops him with a glove.
So we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Takes the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Passes it over. Milana Boleslav's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Fabrizi's got it in the corner. Gleason's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kochi. Avoids the defender. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Milana Boleslav's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Plays the body into that play. Milana Boleslav's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, a clutch save.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch.
All alone. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge. He was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads up in all alone on the breakaway. Scores. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck grab by Pitters. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. Goes full circle with the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Shuts him down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net, makes a huge save.
The Stars are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Paredes crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gleason's gained possession along the boards. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Fabrizi. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Paredes has been on fire this game, and I mean literally multiple breakaway goals, which tells you one thing. He is skating and he is flying, James, but he's also getting to the right spots, pockets to be able to receive the puck. He's just blowing his opponent away, and then he's finishing it when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
And he totally whiffs on that one. It is all over. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start to flow.